while we're here. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about was this right here, and that's 50 Cent. Now, you guys already know Floyd Mayweather has been going through a living hell in the last, this year. Since this year, Floyd Mayweather has been going through a living, breathing hell. As Floyd Mayweather, bro, all of his legal problems and allegations have been brought to Main Street, right? So when you look at Floyd's situation as of late, he's facing 24 years in prison over a $200,000 bad check fraud in Clark County, where the prosecutors charged Floyd Mayweather with two felonies: theft of property valued over $100,000 and drawing and passing a check without sufficient funds. And that check stems from a December 2024 transaction where he allegedly wrote bad checks to Wells Fargo, or from Wells Fargo, to purchase the Audemars watch from the Las Vegas luxury retailer Gold and Beyond. And again, he faces 24 years in prison if he's convicted on that charge alone. Now, the crazy part about that right there, where he's facing 24 years just for that charge, right, the alleged bad check charge, right, is that Floyd, according to the reports that just came out yesterday, as the federal courts came in and stopped his fight that he's supposed to have in Greece, he spent $250,000 out of his own pockets on his training camp. Bro, they're going to ice him in court. They're going to say, bro, how did you spend that 250 racks on your training camp, but you didn't pay these people this alleged bill? And now they turn into a criminal situation, right? Dan Floyd, according to the reports, has a $7.3 million IRS tax lien, right? With the IRS, they filed a tax lien against him in Las Vegas for unpaid federal taxes from 2018 up to 2023. Then, at least two of his commercial properties have faced foreclosure over the last 18 months. And he's been flagged for a $52,000 delinquency in property tax and penalties on the Las Vegas building housing his strip club, the Girl Collection, right? And we ain't talk about this. We'll get to that, right? We'll get to that girl in a second, right? He had a $22,500 gated community lien, which is a Las Vegas area gated community filed a separate localized lien against Floyd Mayweather for unpaid bills. $22,500. This Floyd Mayweather. Then he's got a $6.65 million promotional breach from promoter CSI Sports Events, which filed a breach of contract lawsuit alleging that Floyd Mayweather violated those exclusive promotional rights for the proposed Mike Tyson versus Manny Pacquiao fights, one exhibition, one official fight. Then he's currently managing civil lawsuits across at least 4 states, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 states, including claims of unpaid luxury apartment rent in Manhattan and outstanding balances with high-end jewelers as well. He's also, as I told y'all about that strip with the strip club, the Girls Collection, he's been ordered by a court that he needs to pay over $1 million damn near in back child support. Plus, he has to pay going forward $33,000 per month to a former stripper from his club that he allegedly got pregnant, and now he's the father of her baby, and she proved it in court. Then he has a $1.5 million fight payout dispute with Logan Paul, who publicly maintained that Floyd Mayweather still owes him $1.5 million in unpaid earnings from a 2021 exhibition match, right? Now, Floyd Mayweather came out. He filed some lawsuits as well. He filed a $175 million lawsuit against his former manager, Jonah Rechnis, claiming that, he was defrauded out of $175 million by diverting cash. He said that his private jet, you guys, y'all remember the Floyd Money Mayweather jet? He said that disappeared. And check this out, y'all. Floyd said they pawned off 100. Let me repeat myself again. This is the same nigga that was bragging about having a watch. One watch that cost $18 million. One watch. Floyd had a watch that cost $18 million. Let me tell y'all something. Floyd Mayweather filed a complaint that they pawned off his $100 million worth of his jewelry and only got $13 million in return. Let me repeat that again. Floyd Mayweather has, you can go look this in the paperwork. He filed a complaint that they pawned $100 million worth of jewelry for only $13 million in return. If that ain't diabolical, I don't know what is. Right? But the former money manager, she filed a counter complaint against Floyd and said that nigga just broke. And he came broke because he was spending beyond his means. He also sued Showtime Networks, right, for $340 million, alleging that they aided and abetted in fraud to hide and divert his fight revenues. And then in comes this man on your screen, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, who I think this is just diabolical. This is just demonic right here, man, that 50 would do this, man. Like, bro, you see this, man. Like, that was your man. Y'all was the money team, bro. Y'all niggas was both stacking cash, putting it to y'all's ear. Like, come on, man. Now 50 trolling this man in his worst moment, bro. So, according to the reports, you guys, it says Floyd Mayweather was supposed to step in the ring in Athens, Greece this weekend, but a federal court lawsuit just pulled the plug, and 50 Cent wasted no time trolling this man, right? It says the Zambias fight in Greece, excuse me for that, y'all, right, got canceled hours before it was set to happen. And the reason is pure business gone wrong. Champ, I keep missing your call. The time is different. I'm in Ibiza, 50 Cent said upon hearing the news in his latest post mocking Floyd Mayweather, man. This is just, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Bro, that bad luck come back to 50, bro. Nobody's going to feel sorry for 50, man. I'm telling y'all this, bro. Nobody's going to feel sorry for this guy, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, none of these cats that have been in this industry like that are unscathed, unscarred, and perfect. You know, when you constantly trolling all these people, bro, you create so many enemies that when they get their lick back or when something happen to you, it's going to be so many people that's going to be waiting and praying on your downfall, right? Their article goes on to say the CSI Entertainment, the company that booked the event, claims it paid Floyd Mayweather $4.65 million in advance for exclusive rights to fights with Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao. So they're saying they paid Floyd $4.65 million. I've been telling y'all this. Only to watch them. They're claiming that Floyd, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. If they go criminal with this case, Floyd going to prison for life. He going to prison for life. Let me say this again. They said that they paid Floyd Mayweather $4.65 million in advance for exclusive rights to fights with Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao, only to watch him ghost him completely and announce a totally different fight instead. The promoters filed a lawsuit in federal court in New York demanding their money back and asking the judge to block Floyd Mayweather's exhibition fight in Greece, because they're saying that Floyd, not only did they say Floyd got that $4.6 million in advance for the Mike Tyson Manny Pacquiao fight that they say he copped out on, took the money and ran, but they're also saying now that Floyd Mayweather got a $3 million advance to go fight that fight in Greece. So he got another $3 million advance, allegedly, to go fight that fight in Greece and was supposed to be making upward in the $10 million range. And now the promoters from Greece, they don't pay Floyd Mayweather $3 million. They ain't even got no fight. The judge called the fight off. So now you ain't got no fight. All the money they put into the fight was wasted. Floyd talking about, oh, we're going to postpone the fight. They paid for Floyd's whole travel, his whole team's travel, and all their accommodations. It's bad, bro. It's bad. But for 50, your mans, to troll you like that. And I'm going to say something like, I noticed something. Even all the dudes that used to hang around Floyd and steal all his chicks, you know what I'm saying? Because all them chicks, Floyd had them chicks first. If y'all know who I'm talking about, just go back and watch old episodes of HBO 24/7. All them chicks that y'all see with different niggas now, a lot of them niggas was cool with Floyd. They took his chicks. Like Princess Love, that was one of Floyd's. She was on Floyd's team. What's the other girl's name? Miss Jackson, Chantel Jackson. She was on the money team. Right? And then all of a sudden you seen just all these dudes that was cool with Floyd hanging around him, they just disappeared from around him and it was taking his chicks. He was like, what? How is he? Damn, you start putting A and B together, like, hold on, man. Is something wrong with them or something wrong with him? Now, I still believe that they out of pocket because if that's Floyd's, if that's his looks, like, why would you want your man's, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want your man's, you know, his work like that? Like, why would you want his shorties like that? You know what I mean? I still couldn't understand that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because niggas was taking chicks that was on Floyd's team. They wasn't even Floyd's main chicks. They was on the team with Floyd. Like, they was in his rotation, right? And niggas was wifing them Jones up. Like, making them number one. So, that was just something that you know what I'm saying? But now, you look at it, bro, and you look at the situation with 50. I'm telling you, I hope 50 never. Because I'm telling y'all something, bro. The way they gonna clown 50, if he ever fall from all the trolling, all the stuff this dude been doing, man. Bro, I'm just trying to tell you, man, like, bro, man. And then 50 dropped the audio. He released and leaked audio of Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe, two people that was the closest to Floyd Mayweather. Like, talking crazy about the dude. Bro, that's a dangerous space to play around in, bro. In my opinion, that's a dangerous space. And I know 50 get laughs off that shit, man. But to me, everything ain't funny, bro. Like, to me, you would think 50 is at a legendary level where he ain't got to do no shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you above that type. To me, 50 should be above, like, all this old nonsense. Because of the level he's at. Hey, we always appreciate the support. And if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch. And make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.